Today, I made something just for myself. Not for a class, not for a deadline, just for me. I am a creative person. I teach art for a living. My hands are always busy, mixing shades, correcting strokes, encouraging little artists to believe in their work. But somewhere between lesson plans, assignments, feedback messages, and recorded tutorials, I realized something. When did I stop creating just for myself? I remembered a young version of me, the girl who would sit for hours cutting paper, stitching scraps of fabric, painting on random surfaces, experimenting without fear. There was no audience, no analytics, just curiosity, excitement, and magic. It was messy, imperfect. It was sometimes silly, but it was alive. It was a hobby. Now everything feels like it needs a purpose. If we create something, we must sell it. If we know something, we must monetize it. If we make something beautiful, we must post it. Somewhere along the way, we forgot how to create without needing a reason. When did hobbies turn into strategies? When did joy turn into content? When did creativity need validation? Today, I made a bag. Not because I had to, not because it was trending, not because it would bring income, but because I felt like it. And while I was creating, I felt calm, I felt present, I felt like the younger version of me again. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe hobbies aren't useless. Maybe they are the very thing that keeps us connected to ourselves. So, this is your reminder. Pick up your hobby, bring it back to the table. Anything that once made you lose track of time. Be the little version of you again. The one who didn't care about results. The one who just enjoyed the process. Give time to your hobby. And I promise you, you will find yourself in a calmer, softer, happier place. Sometimes coming back to your hobby is actually coming back to yourself.